how powerful is it on the EXP lane. And already we're seeing some benefit for picking up this backshot with this leashing actually is one of the best heroes to actually leash for your jungler. And up against that, there was a time, and I'm not gonna lie, there was a time that the backshot was the answer to the bats. And that was around M2, around Season 6. In fact, because of the anti-heal properties, and you generally don't care about each other. But if you get hit by Lutpi's plates, you can easily be taken out eventually.
Shen might be the first one taken out of here. Perfect stun there by Quanok to stop Kyrie and Kaboy from completing the kill onto that Belleric. But Onic did get a small win. They forced out the flicker from the Belleric. So no surprise takes here. And let's see, maybe, if I remember correctly, the box for the last time we saw it, it had one simple job. Especially in the EXP lane, back in M2, you just keep diving the back line. You drop down that poisons, you break that formation, and then now all hell breaks loose for the opposing team.
I wonder where...
Because it can survive the burst of the Eudora.
Yes. There's not much to jump onto apart from the Eudora. But you do have that extra anti-heal that can also be a problem for both the Pakito as well as this Barats. And of course, the Belleric. What I'm concerned about is how will Onic actually play this Louis? Like, where does it stand? Is this a diversion play? That okay, why is Quanok there? We don't know. But they did take out Quanok, which is a really good trade for Onic. Now they will take the turtle with it.
So much tanky boys right in front of you. The Pakito and the Ruby aren't even here just yet. And look at Aizen melting, struggling to get away from this Baksha. But you still have Xenobomba close by. He looks like he went in a little bit too early. He still has the retribution, but Sans gets the last hit onto that turtle. Lutpi now trying to run away from this. Yaga gets a kill onto Carry. Lutpi brought down really low, but Geekay Esports decide to back off.
All things considered, I think they have the better trade-off. They were able to feed a kill, an assist for Xeno, a kill for Yaga, the gold laner. They denied some minions away from the Baxia. So Aizen was quick to react up to the top lane. There's a teleport play. Not going to be able to take down Quanok. Quanok is still level 3 at this point, now level 4. That death up top was really detrimental to the levels and the experience of this Eudora. However, Geekay Esports gonna be happy with whatever happened. Every time the link does not die in neutral objectives, it's good.
Meanwhile, here at the bottom lane, Yaga gets spotted out. Kyrie, Sans, and Kelra, the teamwork to get a kill onto the gold lane Pakito. Will be opening up a little bit more room for Kelra to farm in the bottom lane, expediting the process of his farm.
Looking sweet now for Onic as Kelra, the Ruby, being fed 1 assist as well. And will actually be able to get a double lane setup for himself. And the good thing about this Ruby is that it's very spammable. They want to go for Aizen. Tanky dude.
No.
Yep, not the best target to actually try to eliminate at this point.
They whittle him down a bit, somewhat. Yaga gets a couple of hits there on the turret, getting a little bit more gold for himself to recover. Bomba, Xeno gets the gold crab. I don't know why. I think it's just because you're so used to calling Kid Bomba Bomba that I can't help but call Xeno Bomba just Bomba also.
Yeah. It's Bomba sanity just recently because of the achievements of Kid Bomba, but again, Turtle, neutral objective, very important in here. I think they'll use the Louis just to transport the Baxia into that fight. Okay, so that's exactly what's gonna happen here for Onic. Diversion is just used to really just an express way for the split pushers of Onic to get into the neutral objectives, which will now commence.
The fight breaks off. Shank is taken out. Oh, Aizen missed the detonus. Welcome. This could be really massive. But the missiles and the knockback brings Onic a little bit closer to victory, actually, even though they're the ones that get hit by it. And turtle number 2 will be going to Onic. Let's see if they can build that into an even bigger win as Yaga is trying to clear the minion wave in the bottom lane. Lupi decides to go in for the dive, a little bit of a sidestep and a flicker, but they decide to dive the tower. Instead, Yaga falls to Onic after Turtle goes to them.
5 people in for Onic. They take out 2. They will be able to take that turret as well. Zeno just decides to split push. Smart play coming out from Zeno, given what is the situation there for their team, as it was a quick elimination onto Shen. And don't run Wolf King from Kelra. It's perfect. Lupi now, oh, it comes Kelra once again, snagging Quanok. Quanok is down. Now they wanted for the Grand of the Giant, but it comes the Golden Hour to counter the play coming up from Geekay Esports, trapping 2. And of course, the Louis with prepped up duality passive after the Golden Hour. That was the tech that they were looking for. Kyrie diving in, being teleported. Oh, Zeno misses the shot. Kyrie is gonna survive despite him diving too deep. And Onic is showing us a new tech with this Louis in combination with this Marcel.
Louis, Marcel, Ruby, a lot of close range, but Quanok again gets the burst of a lifetime. But Yaga quickly gets answered. Lupi decides to go forward with the shield unity. Kyrie, iframe, takes out Quanok, gets a damage off. But with Aizen, Zeno, and Shen all healthy, Kelra, Sans, and Kyrie all back off. This combination is nasty from Onic. It's like it will suck you in. It will just group you up, and it will not let you go and slowly eat you up. That is crazy tech by Onic that they're showcasing.
Oh yeah. We saw that there is little to no reaction that Geekay Esports were able to do afterwards. They lost 2 of their members immediately after the Golden Hour. And fortunately for Geekay Esports, Zeno is still alive. And Zeno is able to farm up top. Kelra smells something awry at top. Yep, Sans. Again, Sans is more like a ride-hailing app, practically. Yeah, look at this.
I mean, yeah, he literally grabs his team with him.
Yeah.
And takes them wherever they want to go. Oh, but here comes pedal to the metal. It's Gus for Onic. They go forward. They get a pick off onto Shen. And GK immediately back away from the turtle. It's all 3 turtles going to Onic in game number 2.
We'll take it. They will now force the issue into the middle. They know that the Paquito is up top. They want to dive in Aizen. This time Zeno threatens for anything. He's just overseeing the operation right now. Oh, Aizen misses the Daytonas again, and he's punished for it. Damage coming out from Quanok, Wrath of the Dryad as well. In comes the Golden Hour for the counter. Baba Yaga onto the backlines, but he's quickly stopped by Kelra. Second skill to stun him down, and now Kyrie with the iframes to take him out. With the help of Kelra, they eliminate the Paquito. And now Keyboy controlling Shen. Shen taken out by Sans. Perfect movements coming out from Onic, only losing Lupi. And now Kelra jumps in. Onic is dead. Just like that. You cannot be stationary against the members of Onic because everybody can just snag you away and take you down.
What is this lineup? Absolutely disgusting by Onic. And it looks like they've trained and practiced this for a long time with how smooth they're playing it. The flicker, I'm offended, and all of the layering of crowd control before that. Yeah, it's a problem for GK because they're literally immobile.
When words fail, you know it's real.
In from Sans and his Lo Yi. If you blink and look at if you squint and look at it a certain way, it looks like this lineup was built for the Lo Yi as the centerpiece, and they go again. Aizen gets taken down. Kyrie is godlike. Even with the anti-dive heroes to the side of GK, there's just too much crowd control. But finally, Onic might have bitten more than they could chew. They finally access Sans, but he's safe. He's free because he is well protected by the other members of this crazy-ass lineup.
And you can see the reaction coming out from Onic. It's as if they were expecting Yaga to go in. The moment that the Paquito went in with the flicker, they knew exactly what to do. But it wasn't the flicker that Yaga used, but the mobility coming out from the Paquito and the potential burst onto the backlines. able to react, protect themselves, peel for each other. Reaction time coming out from Onic is pristine. And this chaotic lineup that we thought does not make sense. The backshot from the EXP, the Louis third pick. We didn't know that it could be as smooth as this. And Onic, Coach Yeb, CW will never doubt you again.
They have cooked. I guess it works out very well for them too that it's into a lineup with a Paquito gold lane.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see how this lineup would have fared with a longer distance poke marksman, but I feel like it also might not have made that much of a difference. Onic would have just continued diving, continued fighting.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
This is the Hail Mary play. Look at Shen going for the backlines. But there will be flicker for Suns and the rest of Onic available as well. Let's see how can Geekay Esports cook this time.
Shen, good seal. He'll have the flicker. He tosses it out. It doesn't get everyone, but it gets enough. Tempest of Blades gets brought down, but it's delayed by the Golden Hour. Koana gets taken out by Kyrie, who has decimated the backline. Keller takes down Yaga. Double kill there for Kyrie. 3 members of GK down and Onic with this lineup. Run and gun. All gas. No brakes. Ruby in the gold lane. Baxter in the EXP. That's Onic in 2. No need for game 3.